Let me explain this
Real quickly.
thing with presidents. They have, it's very hard for outsiders, Carter and Trump, in their own ways, outsiders to the system. Trump much more so in terms of the innate hostility in a much more divided period. But it causes problems in your own party. Now, with Carter, he had more fights with the Democrats, we had huge majorities in both houses. But they got upset about water projects. They would get upset about appointments, what have you. But in the end, when he cajoled them, in the end, the party held together. He got about 90%, stunning, about 90% of his legislative package passed, which I was stunned when I found out.
What happens, Pat, when either the poll numbers go down or maybe when the Iran thing heated up with President Carter, that when, that's your currency, how popular you are and then how much pressure you can exert. We're nowhere near that, depending on your point of view at this stage. But is there a sense that Republicans might bristle at the pressure that the president applied?
Yeah, it does. Let me just say it does because of this. First of all, they are less willing to take your phone calls. They don't feel they're being pressured. You can get pretty rough in there. But the other thing is you don't have the same relationships in the establishment. But the Republicans have another problem, and I want to be blunt about this. Democrats, in the end, in a crisis, will band together, as they did for Bill Clinton during the impeachment hearings when they thought the Republicans went too far. Even with Obama, even though most of those people on the Hill, a lot of them couldn't stand Obama. Republicans, they are willing, once Gene McCarthy said something about liberal Republicans, that you can say about all Republicans, they shoot their own wounded. These people will drop or fall apart or flake apart, but they get scared out of their jock straps by the other side. And they don't understand what Democrats inherently understand, which is if the president is in trouble and gets hurt, well, even if we run from him, we could too. And and I think they're making their situation worse when they don't fight back, like the stuff that's going on right now. They should be all over the Clinton connections, the Ukrainian dealings from the Hillary campaign.
And they're not. What does that tell you that they're not doing that?
They're not, because they don't understand, because they don't, a lot of them don't like Trump, a lot of them didn't support him, but also they're afraid, oh my God, he's going to get in trouble, whatever, I'll get upset. When they don't understand that they are in the same pot with him, whether they like it or not.
Very good point.
And they all need to, at some point, to defend their own interest. But as I say, all Democrats know this, Republicans are easy to spook. They will not stand and fight the way Democrats do when they feel threatened.
Well, that's certainly been the case of late. That's just the truth. Pat, always good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much. Happy to hear about the gift for your grandchild. All right, you be good.
Yes, and my upcoming subpoenas.
Yes, indeed. We're just waiting. Pat Caddell. All right, by the